Okay, so one last way to find slope for where we're at right now is to actually do a word problem. So again, remember for the slope, if we can find 2 points, right, an x1 and a y1 and an x2 and a y2, we're settled, right? Because we can either use the slope formula or we can graph the set and visually count it, right? So the whole key to doing these word problems is finding, right, our ordered pairs. What's x and what's y, basically. So let's read. So in the first one, in 2010, the Lucero family bought a home for $165 grand. In 2015, the value of the home dropped to $140 grand. Find the rate of decrease, right? So obviously, we're starting from a higher to lower price. So what are the two changing quantities? What's x and what's y? Well, it looks like we got the year, and each year there's a dollar. So we're going to organize our ordered pairs like that. So what ordered pairs do I have? Well, it looks like in the year 2010, right, we had, how about I just write it at 165? We understand that that's in thousands, and we'll talk about that when we get our final answer. What's the other year? Well, in 2015, right, the sale of the house was 140 grand, right, 140. So there's your x1 and your y1, your x2 and your y2. So when I go plug them into my formula, right, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, we have 140, take away 165, and 2015, take away 2010. All right, and so I believe upstairs we get negative 15, downstairs we get 5, and negative 15 divided by 5 is a negative 3, right? And then to make sense of this, remember this was in thousands. I kind of dropped off some zeros. So in reality, what this means is that they're basically dropping, right, a negative $3,000 per year. And so now we actually have some meaning. So every year, their house is depreciating $3,000 according to this model. All right, and so there's kind of an application of slope, giving it some meaning. So dollars per year of depreciation. All right, so again, see how important it is to find some ordered pairs so we can plug them into my formula and get to work. So the next one, in 2000, the average Major League Baseball ticket price for a game was $16.22. In 2011, the ticket price rose to $26.91. Let's find the rate of increase, right? So obviously the price went up. And so again, we're trying to find ordered pairs. It looks like one of the things that's changing is the year. And again, there's a dollar in price, so how about we let that be x and y respectively. So looking at my data, it looks like the year 2000 correspond to a price of $16.22. And then the year 2011 corresponded to a price of $26.91. And so there's my x1 and my y1, my first point, my x2 and my y2, my second point. And so to find the rate of increase, that's basically our slope, I'll use my slope formula. Okay, and in this case, we get 26.91, take away 16.22, all over 2011 minus 2000. And so I'm pretty sure the bottom is 11. How about I do some math over here? 26.91, take away 16.22. Gotta do a little borrowing. That's a 9, that's a 6, and that's a 10. So 10.69. All right, and so we're basically talking about $10.69 over an 11-year period. If we actually did the math, I believe, let's go ahead and I'll just do long division. You guys will probably want to break out your calculators. But 11 goes into here, I think, 9 times. That's 99 with a remainder of 7. Bring down the 9. 11 into 79 goes in 7 times, 77. And then, yeah, that'll go in almost once. So since we're talking dollars and cents, probably 2 decimals is enough. So this is roughly about 0.97. Okay? Or what it means in terms of dollars is we are basically going up 97 cents per year. All right? Or if you want to keep it in dollars, $0.97 per year. Okay? So another application. So roughly, according to this data, the average price for a baseball game is going up $1 per year. All right. Of course, hopefully they'll be playing baseball at some point. We can go watch them again. All right. Maybe they'll lower the price some. So that should introduce you guys to slope. We've defined it. We've calculated it using pictures, using data tables, using word problems. And now it turns out that all this good slope stuff is going to help us graph. You guys will see that in the next section and in the next videos.